Alright guys, basically what we got going on here is the white chatterbait, the frog, and a wake bait, and we are just going to fish like you'd normally fish. So you guys hang in there and see if we can hook into anything. Alright guys, we're going to start out with this wake bait and see what wants to bite. The only reason I'm using this wake bait is because this pond attacked Freddy the frog, a really big 7-inch wake bait frog, and they just hit my lure. Hang on. Speed it up. If you guys don't know what a wake bait is, a wake bait just pretty much is just underneath the surface. It's not quite a topwater, and it's not quite a deep diver or any kind of diver. It's not quite a square bill either, but it'll go right subsurface, and this thing is so loud, and that's why I like to use this. It is obnoxiously loud. It's got the 2 knock back and forth. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh. And now all I gotta do is keep it out of the weeds, and we'll see what I can catch. Oh, there we go. On. I watched him come up and just eat the hell out of that bait, and he's a decent size too. Luckily enough, oh no. Luckily enough, I just switched over from monofilament to fluorocarbon, and looky here, looky. As long as he doesn't pop and jump, we'll be fine. Hang on, guys. Oh, just freaking barely came out. Oh, look at that. Pretty girl. You see the tail, what I was talking about. Her tail's all messed up. She is making her bed. She is ready to spawn out. Throw her back, and we're gonna see if we can catch another one. So I wanted to start with the wake bait. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I only want to start with the wake bait because that's a lure that I've never thrown in here before. I didn't know exactly how they were going to respond to it. Just skate them in. I didn't know how they were going to respond to it. And so I throw the wake bait first. Then I'll throw the frog, which I know they'll smack. And then right after that, come in, finish her off with the Gookin Squad clickbait, which I know just smacks him. Little dinky little dude. Tiny little buddy. But see, that's one thing I could say about this pond, is every single fish I pull out of here, no matter how big, how small, no matter what, every single fish is a gorgeous color, perfect pattern, gold and greens and everything like that. And they're just absolutely gorgeous fish. I can't help but every time I catch one, and this is gonna sound corny as hell, but every time I catch one, I can't help but sit there and admire the colors. We're gonna see if we can catch another one. I don't know if it's called a wake bait because it goes subsurface, or because the Largies wake on it, because this is the second time, the second fish that the largemouth has waked up to it. And there's another one. Oh, just Jesus Christ. Wow. Just, what are you doing, little guy? This dude's not even like, oh wow. And he got all 3 trebles in his mouth, and this is how you get a hook to the hand. So I'm gonna bury, look. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna bury these treble hooks into the ground to give him less a fighting chance of hooking me I've been hooked in the finger before. It is not pleasant at all. But just like that, yeah. Look at this little guy. Tiny little dude. I mean, look at that bait. Just look at the comparison. But nonetheless, still a pretty fish with those gold colors. Wow. You are aggressive as hell. So they're crushing. Oh, look what I did. I forgot to stab into the ground. Oh no. They are crushing the wake bait. And so technically it is a subsurface bait, but it makes it feel like a topwater bite. And it's just so freaking like a rush of adrenaline. It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure I could throw any kind of lure in this body of water and I could catch a fish, like any kind of lure. We are on again. He came out of freaking nowhere and just smoked it. Like he's barely hooked. He might even be foul hooked. Oh no. Oh God. Why do they do this? I get the whole breathing thing. Shit. Oh boy. That doesn't look pleasant. I mean, I know you guys are getting a great shot of my knee and arm, but there you go. I guess number 4 for the little wake bait. We're gonna switch over to the frog. See you later, little buddy. Alright guys, we got this filthy frog. And this is a really good topwater pond. And topwater is like my favorite fishing of all time. So we are going to see if they want to eat my frog. Alright guys, real quick, if you haven't seen last video, it's titled Solo Mission. I encourage you guys to go check it out. Just go to YouTube, search Freshwater Bandits Solo Mission, or just search Freshwater Bandits and my channel will pop up. And go watch the solo mission. I absolutely crushed the largemouth. I caught, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 in like 20 minutes off of like 1 or 2 baits. It was absolutely crazy. I had a great time. And it kind of made me want to start recording again, because I get in this little funk where I'm like, I don't want to record nothing because it's a hassle, but it made me want to record again because I captured so many good bites. And so if you guys want to go check that out, it's called Solo Mission on the Freshwater Bandits YouTube channel. While you're over there, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time we post a video. You don't want to miss this year, 2021. We are going to do great things for fishy fishies. I hope that caught it, because that largemouth came up, absolutely smoked nothing. He went aerial and missed my bait by a mile. But yeah, if you guys want to go check out that last video, it's called Solo Mission. It's a really good video. I am so happy with how everything's turning out, and I hope you guys are enjoying all this stuff that I'm doing so far, and I hope you guys will enjoy everything I do for the rest of the year. So we're gonna keep throwing this frog. Let's see if they want to eat. They're blooping everywhere too, so. Alright guys, now it's time to wrap things up. I'm running out of time here, so we are going to catch a bunch of fish on this really quick. Just take my word for it. first cast, and I'm already on a largie. Woo, boy. Oh, calm down. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is an opportunity that I get to save a fish's life. Oh my God. There we go. Look at that. My chatterbait is out, but look, he still has a hook in his mouth, and look what's happening. The hook is starting to affect him, so I am going to remove this hook out of this largie's mouth. Wow. Look at that. Oh, poor boy. That breaks my freaking heart in half. That, I mean, you can't control it. Yeah, you might have gotten snapped off. But, I mean, this is the aftermath, so I guess there's not really much you could say. You know, accidents happen, you snap off on a lure or whatever, but, you know, make sure you're tying your knots strong. Make sure that, you know, you're checking your line every couple of fish, because, you know, your line snaps off, your lure snaps off. That is what happens to these, you know, fish and stuff. You guys, I mean, it's literally nobody's fault. You cannot plan on breaking off in a fish's mouth, but we can try to prevent it from happening, because stuff like that happens and then you catch it and it breaks your heart. And that is the second fish that I've pulled out of this pond that's had a lure or hook in his mouth, and it just breaks my heart. So I'm so happy that I got to catch him. I'm so thankful that he wanted to eat my little chatterbait. That way I can save his life. Let's keep fishing. I mean, this is the second cast, and like almost every cast with the chatterbait out here, I'm not even gonna freaking stop recording, because almost every single cast with the chatterbait out here gets a fish, and it's crazy. And I can only imagine either it happened that hook in the fish's mouth either happened a long time ago, or, I mean, there was no line connected to the hook, so I would have to imagine that it broke off at the hook. So that's where a good strong knot will come in. And like myself out here, I've broken off a frog on braid because I caught 5 or 6 fish, didn't check the wear of the braid, and kept, you know, fishing with it, and I broke off a frog. So, you know, check your lines. Make sure you guys are tying strong knots and checking your line. That way we don't have an incident like what happened to that fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. This fish feels enormous. Like, absolutely enormous. Like, if not enormous, this fish feels decent. Unless it's not, in that case, then this fish is tiny. So those are your two options. The fish is either huge or it's itsy bitsy. But it's, oh my God. Yeah, this is a big fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might have to get down there. Oh, she's pulling drag. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, she looks good. She looks good. She looks like she's hooked well. Look at her. My lavalier cord got stuck. Oh my God. Look how gorgeous. Oh my God. She's so pretty. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. She is a freaking tank. Oh, you guys. I mean, I can't even. Look, there's my hand. Jesus Christ. She is huge. She's probably what, 3.5, 4 pounds? And look how thick. And just look at the pretty colors. Let's get her back in. Let's not have her out too long. Jesus, she freaking rocked me. God Damn, she rocked my ass. We're only going to throw a couple more casts. I'm running out of time very quickly. Jesus, man. It's always a pleasure. It's an honor to catch a fish of that size. I mean, in the Midwest, we don't have giants, per se. So catching a fish, 4 or 5 pounds is a big deal for me, at least for me. All right, we're gonna give her a couple more casts. See if we can catch another monster. All right, y'all. With the semi in the background, my last cast. Come on. All right, hang on. That was a bad cast. The blade got caught up in the weeds and everything, so. All right, y'all. Oh, see, I knew something was wrong. My plastic is, look at this. Oh, you can't see this way. Busted, so we're just gonna flip her over, put her on upside down. Oh, perfect. Sort of. Okay, close enough. All right, now last cast. All right, and last cast with the wake bait. I have to throw every lure at least like once or 2 more times when I'm packing up and leaving, just in case, that one other fish just wants to say, "Hey guys, how you doing?" I did the chatterbait, threw the frog, and I know this wake bait's been catching fish today, so I'm gonna record the wake bait until it's time to go. What? Freaking missed opportunity. Look at this. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me today. Unfortunately, I ran out of time, but I always love coming out here and just fishing with random lures at a great spot, catching, big fish. But what I love more than that is the opportunity I have to save a largemouth's life. Now, like I said in the video, I understand that it is 100% an accident when you snap off a lure. Luckily enough that was only a hook, a EWG hook, and it wasn't some giant, jig, or like the fish I caught before had a square bill across his mouth, or in his mouth. So it's not obstructing his eating, but it was affecting his jaw or his lip on the side. So thankfully, hopefully he recovers. Thankfully, I was able to get that hook out for him. Technically save his life, because nobody knows what would have happened if that hook would have stayed in there. So hopefully that largemouth recovers. But if you guys enjoyed that, which I did so much, go ahead and down there and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also help me out and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the Freshwater Bandits YouTube channel. And if you guys want to know every single time we post a video, turn on the post notification bell. That way you get notified every time we upload a video. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and, like I said, check out our last video. It's called Solo Mission. That is the exact same type of video. We catch a lot of fish over there. We caught a really nice fish over here. I didn't know how else to explain it, but we caught a really nice fish today. I am so stoked. It's probably 3.5, 4 pounds. And for me, that's a decent sized fish. So if you guys enjoyed, like I said, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment down below if you guys want. If you enjoy this kind of fishing, or if you want to see something new, let me know. Give me an idea of what you guys want to see. But until next time, I hope you guys are staying happy, staying healthy, and staying safe. And I hope you guys never forget to keep cranking.